Kenny wasn't like the other kids.
Remote control.
TV mattered. Nothing else did.
Girl said yes, but he said
No. Remote control.
Now he's got his own game show.
Remote control.
This is GameBot 2.0. Welcoming you to Insert Game Show here. Hosted by Insert Host here. And now here is Insert Host here. Thank you, GameBot. Okay, who's got the free version of GameBot down here? We need to reprogram them. Anyway, this is Remote Control, and I'm Scott Sephy McVay. How's it going today? Well, if you guys are here, we are here for a good evening today. And I got our champion in the blue seat. Once again, coming back with $13,000 in cash and 2 wins for the season. It's Yoko.
Hello.
Welcome back. How's it going today?
Going well.
I'm glad to hear that, though. And you think what you got another championship running here today here?
I shall do my best.
Sounds fair. Well, let's meet your opponents this week. First of all, in green chair, I've got Travis Coulter.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing today?
Doing good, Sephy. You?
I'm doing pretty good myself there. So go ahead, since you're first time on our show, go ahead and tell us a little bit about yourself.
My name is Travis. I'm the host of the Challengers that never happens around here. Yeah. Guess what? I'm sure you'll be amazed to know that I'm actually currently trying to get some stuff together for that right now.
Yes,
you know, it is like they tell me, it takes 6 months to get an episode written. I'm trying to write a string of 5, so hopefully it doesn't take me the next 2.5 years. Other than that, love to play the game shows around here. Love to learn new things, and I want to wish everybody good luck.
Well, we wish you the best of luck too here, Travis. And let's meet the other opponent. And we saw him last year here on the show. He's back. It's Gianni Peasy.
Hello.
Well, welcome.
There he is.
It's been a while. How you been doing so far?
Well, I've been doing good, got some stuff going on, just enjoying life.
I heard that you're hosting Scrabble and among other shows as well there. Am I correct?
That's right. I'm currently doing Scrabble, and I'm also doing a series of landing as well.
Nice to hear that. Good. Well, you think we have what it takes to win today's episode?
We'll hope so. The one time I played last time, I didn't make it past off the air, so
let's see.
That might be so. Like to at least get past there, but we'll see.
All right. Well, let's find out how you did there today. Okay. So here's how this is going to work. It's been a while since we had 2 of you guys on here. I got the big TV right in front of you. You see it has 9 channels on it. Bunch of trivia questions. Sometimes a few surprises in there. And questions simply good. If you go for a question, the first one's 5 points, then 10 points for the second, and a big 15 for the third one here. All right, Yoko is our champion. You get to choose the first channel tonight.
Go with number 6.
Number 6 is the Animals channel. That's right, folks. We're talking about our favorite little creatures, mostly on 4 legs, thus animals there.
Quack.
Okay, simply put, here's what you want for 5 points. What do you call a baby kangaroo? Yoko.
A Joey.
A Joey for 5. Good job. Now what?
Let's go to channel 7.
Channel 7, Ranger Bob.
Uh-oh.
I hate to say this, but you're going to lose your points here. You're going to go back into the hole of -5. But you're getting some good advice here from Ranger Bob here. Let's see what he says today. It said that when you go swimming, you always use the buddy system. This way, you can always make sure if someone's there, you don't drown or all like that. Just make sure your buddy is not associated with the mafia, because that way you'll definitely be drowning. This has been Ranger Bob. Signing off. Well, Yoko, the bad news, you just lost that. Now you're actually in the hole by 5, but it's still your control.
Let's go to channel 3, please.
Channel 3, Bluey! That's right. This is that
Oh, God.
dog that came from Australia here. 5 points for this time. Here we go. We all know that Bluey is a dog, but what's her breed? What breed of dog is Bluey? Travis.
The blue kind.
Well, technically it's blue kind, but you need to be a little more specific.
Oh gosh. Blue Spaniel. I have no idea. Sorry.
That's okay. Anyone else? Yoko.
Corgi.
Not a corgi. Nope. Gianni.
Blue Healer.
That's right. 5 points. There you go.
Nice, Gianni.
There you go. Now what?
Let's stick with that category.
All right, another
Okay.
Bluey here. 10 points this time. Okay, now we know that Bluey has a couple parents here. Her mom is a really good one that rocks the household with flair and heart. What's her mom's name? Gianni.
Chili.
Chili for 10 points. Good job.
Dang it, I wouldn't have had it. But
I wouldn't have gotten that.
And what to now, Gianni?
Yeah, let's finish it off.
Why not? Big 15 points this time. Here we go. This one's going to be a much tougher one. She has a good friend named Pat who's next door here. And it's, what breed is that dog? Travis.
oh, poodle.
Not a poodle. Nope.
Dang it.
Yoko.
Doberman.
Not a Doberman. Gianni.
Husky.
No, it's not. It's a golden retriever. That's okay.
Dang it. That was an
Don't
easy
worry.
one.
Don't worry. We'll probably see Louie again later on this season, but there you go. You're still in control, Gianni.
Let's go with 5.
5, geography. There we go. Let's add some good questions in geography for you today. 5 points this time. I'm talking about a place called the Volga River. Which country does it begin its majestic and epic journey over vast landscapes? Travis.
Russia.
Russia, 5 points. You're on the board.
Yay!
All right, where to now there, Travis?
I know something. Let's go back to 6.
Okay, animals again. This time for 10 points. This time. We all know the koala is a marsupial from Australia. What's his favorite snack? Yoko.
Eucalyptus leaves.
That's correct. You're out of the hole. All right. You're back up to deposit.
And I apologize if I butchered the pronunciation.
Hey, you got it through. That's what counts. There you go. What to now, Yoko?
Let's find out what's on channel 1.
Okay, the Athens sports category.
That's the Athens Sports Channel.
Sports
Channel. Who cares? We just know that probably wishing he was playing the game right now, but there you go. Let's start with a good one for 5 points this time. It might be sports clothing related, but where these stylish threads from the company called Rakuten come from? What country? Travis.
Italy.
Not Italy. Nope. Yoko.
Japan.
Japan. 5 points. All right. Where to now?
Let's stick with
Stinking sports. How about that?
FSC. Yes.
Yes. Sports. Perfect. Okay, 10 points. In Argentina, this superstar, Maradona, is not just known by his last name. What's the first name he likes to use to control his destiny?
Diego.
Diego, 10 points.
You, Gianni.
All right, Gianni's back in control.
Let's go to channel 4.
Channel 4, horror movies. That's right. It's time to get a little scared here with some of your favorite classic horror movies, though. We're going to start with a good one for 5 points this time here. Okay, this author invited us into the world of vampires with his great book, Dracula. Which author are we talking about? Yoko.
Bram Stoker.
Bram Stoker, 5 points. Good job.
Channel 4, please.
Keeping on horror, 10 points this time. Okay, in the classic horror movie, The Fly, what's the name of the scientist that really gets into his work down to the genetic level?
Question.
Yes. Okay.
Are we
Travis.
talking the original?
I could be any version. I think it's just the character name, not the actor.
Bob. Bob.
Yeah, I wish it was Bob. It wasn't Bob, though. Okay, Gianni.
Igor.
Igor, no. And you want to guess there, Yoko?
I don't remember.
Okay, this was a tough
No,
one.
he
The
doesn't.
guy named, the character's name was Seth Brundle. Brundle.
Oh, God.
Brundle, yeah. There you
Let's
go.
close out horror.
Okay, one more time, horror movies here. We all remember the movie The Ring. There was a deadly consequence that of binge watching the cursed videotape. What was that consequence? Travis.
You die in 7 days.
Exactly, 15 points. Good job. All right. Now where you
Yay.
go?
5.
Okay, back to your geography. Another for 10 points again this time. This was a dream language created in the year 1887 that aimed to unite the world with one tongue. What was this strange language called? Travis.
English.
I wish it was English, but it's not that. Yoko.
Chinese?
Not Chinese. Nope. Gianni, would you like to try?
No.
I'll take that as a no. The answer was Esperanto.
Oh.
Esperanto. Okay. I think.
I mean, I've only heard of it a couple
There you
times.
go. I think.
Travis.
Yeah, I think Travis is still in control. Is that right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So
5.
Okay. You guys did on 5. One more time. 15 points. The Yoruba people. That's it. Yoruba people. They have a grove from which vibrant region on the African continent will you find this group? The Yoruba people. Or let's just say which section of Africa will you find this group? Yoko.
I'm going to take a guess. The Ivory Coast?
I will accept that, Yoko. That is actually West Africa, which is on the Ivory Coast. So I will give you the 15 points. All right.
Okay.
There we go with that geography. Now you're back in control, Yoko.
Let's go back to sports, please.
One more time. The big effing sports category, big 15 points there this time. When you set up a teammate for a scoring shot, what's the slick move that's sometimes called as smooth as a well choreographed dance? So in other words, Yoko.
An assist?
You're right for 15 points. Yeah, it was that good. There you go.
Wow.
All right. Yoko.
Wow.
There you go. All right. Now what?
I
Good job.
I do a lot of
That's-
basketball replay as well too. So
There you go.
channel 2, please.
All right. The Office. That's right. We're
That's
going to
what she
go
said.
to our favorite paper company here. And we're going to start here 5 points this time here. Speaking of basketball, what we did here earlier, this character scored the first points in an epic basketball showdown between the warehouse crew and the office staff. Which character scored those first points? Travis.
Jim.
No, not Jim.
Dang it.
Gianni.
Dwight.
No, not Dwight.
That was my other guess.
No, darn it.
I mean, I have another guess.
Well, what would you have thought of?
Next, is it Pam?
No, well, not been Pam. It was Roy.
I would have guessed Steve Carell.
Yeah, it wasn't that. No,
It wasn't Michael.
no, it wasn't Michael. No, okay. You know, let's just end the tragedy. It's snack break time, guys. That's right.
Aww.
That's all right. We came to the end of round 1, but don't worry. We got some snacks for you here today. What do I got? Oh, tuna fish sandwiches. That's a good choice. There you go. And how about some Cheetos on the side? There you go. And we'll be back after this break for round number 2, where I'm going to double all the points and get 9 brand new channels. Be right back. Welcome back to Remote Control. We have a pretty decent game going on here. So far, I've got Travis at 20 points. Gianni is at 25. And Yoko's currently our leader at 45 points. And you've noticed now I've changed everything around. Here's the new TV, 9 brand new channels. As I've said here, we've doubled all the points. Just be careful of 2 things, guys. As always, the home shopping zone always lurks around here, and you will lose points, but a great prize will be given to you. Also, do not be the last place when we go off the air, because you'll be eliminated first. Well, let's see. According to this, Travis, you get to choose the first question since you're in 3rd place. Where do you want to go?
I want to go to the bathroom.
Well, too bad. Commercial.
The snack didn't kick in yet, okay? Let's go with Channel 8, please.
Channel 8, 8-Bit TV. That's right. We're going to talk some video game classics. All right. This classic company that's been best known for giving us a chance to do Farmville on Facebook here. What's their company's name? Travis.
Zynga.
Zynga is 10 points. Good job. All right. Now what?
Farmville. Stay with the 8-bit, please.
We got it. Another one for 20 big points this time. Here we go. Now, we've known that Diablo's been out for like several times here, and they had a game of Diablo 4 came out recently. What's the subtitle or the nickname for this expansion pack that's released for the game Diablo 4? Travis.
Why not? Dark Crusade.
No, not really, but it's kind of interesting. I'm going to call Buzz on that. The answer was Phantom.
I know this one because I played Diablo 4.
And what was it, Russ?
I think it's Vessel of Hatred.
No, it was actually what I had listed was Phantom of Kyrus.
Oh, that's the second expansion for Diablo 4.
That's what I thought. It's one of the two, but there you go. Well, Travis is still in control. What do you want this time?
Finish it off.
All right, finishing it off here.
Please.
All right. Well, we all know Mario Kart World recently came out on the Nintendo Switch 2. Which game's console did you see the original Super Mario Kart? Yoko.
You gave it away in the title, the Super Nintendo.
Yes, there we go. I had to make it somewhat easy.
I know. I still have my Super Nintendo.
I figured you would. Okay. Well, now where do you want to go to, Yoko?
Let's do Channel 4.
Channel 4. Sephy goofed. That's
nice job,
Sephy. It's time
this
for
one.
me to show off my stupid side here that I've actually screwed up on some of these questions. And let's see if you can do better than I did here. Here we go. All right. And this was a Connecticut city here. You can find the Ivy League School of Yale University. Okay, I was going to say, Travis, I was going to say it was actually going to be New Greenwich, Connecticut, but what city is it?
Is it Hartford?
Not Hartford, Connecticut, no. Yoko.
New Haven.
New Haven, 10 points. There you go.
I lived there for a while.
All right, what do you want to do there now, Yoko?
Channel 2.
Channel 2, the $25,000 channel. That's right, it's time to play Pyramid. Here's how this is going to work. I'm going to give you a list of things here. You just have to tell me what they are. If you're right, I'll give you, I think it's 30 big points this time if you're the first one to get my list correctly here. If you guys are ready, here I go. Soundwave, Rumble, Ravage, Devastator, Megatron, Yoko.
Transformers.
More specific.
Decepticons.
Decepticons, 30 points. There you go. All right, Yoko, you're back in control with a good-sized lead. What do you want now?
Let's go back to Sethy Goofed.
Okay, another Sephy goofing here. Try to get a good one for 20 points this time. This was a strange little question. I heard the term of troglodyte way back in the 1970s here. And no Wi-Fi is needed if you need to find where a troglodyte's founding. Now, I thought they were like in a disco, but where would you really find a troglodyte at? Travis.
cave?
Yes, a cave. Correct. 20 points.
I was
Woo!
gonna say number munchers.
Not
That
bad.
probably.
All right.
I
Travis.
remember that game.
There you go. What do you want now?
I want some ketchup. How about watch this? I'm probably about to number 9.
Number 9. Are you smarter than an 80s game show contestant?
I doubt it.
Alright, well, what this is the easiest questions they're going to probably see here all throughout the game here today. So let's start with a simple one here. 10 points this time here. This is a chemical symbol that has just one letter, but it packs a potassium packed punch. Which chemical? Travis. Or which letter, I should say.
K.
K for 10 points. Good job. Now what?
Stay on number 9.
Got another easy one here for 20 points this time. Here we go. This scrappy spaceship might look like junk. Always got the job done in hyperspace style, especially in the Kessel Run. Which ship is this? Travis.
The Millennium Falcon.
Yeah, that's right. 20 points.
Oh shit!
You got it. Yeah, you thought you were getting silly, but no, you got it right.
I don't know. It looked like a pile of garbage. How am I supposed to know? Number 9. Number 9. Number 9.
One more time. The easy shit. How about that here? Let's do another one here. 30 points this time. Here we go. Okay, simply put, we all know the game of golf. What's the object of the game of golf? Yoko.
To get the ball in the hole.
And
to score the lowest points.
You got it. 30 points. There you go.
Let's go. Channel 1.
Channel 1's wild card. That's right. We got even more crazy trivia stuff here that you have no idea what I'm going to do about. All right, start with 10 points this time. Now, this is something called aquavit. It's a spirit that can warm you up from which chilly part of the world. And when I'm going to give you a hint, think of Vikings and fjords. Travis.
Norway.
I will count that as part of Scandinavia, so I'll give you that for 10 points. There you go.
Sephy, you did cut out a little bit, so I couldn't hear the full question.
I'm sorry. It was aquavit.
I mean, sorry, go ahead. I'll let you finish that.
Yeah, okay, so.
You broke up for me too, so I was just like, well.
All right. Well, the good news, you still got the answer correct there, Travis, so I'll let you continue here, okay?
Get enough information. I'll try that wild card again for number 1.
Let's do another wild card question here. Kenneth Kaunda, that's Kaunda, became the first president of which African country, thus stepping into independence with a touch of the KK charm? Yoko.
South Africa?
Nope. Travis.
Mozambique.
No, sorry. And do you want to try Gianni? I didn't think so.
At least he's here. Like, is he even here? I haven't heard from him in a while.
What was it?
Zambia is the answer. All right. And if I'm right, Travis is still in control.
Finish the wild card, please.
You got it. Finishing off the wild card. Let's try a good one for 30 this time. I'm going to give you 3 car model names. You tell me the manufacturer. The Sunny, the Almera, and the Pulsar. Travis.
Oh my goodness, is that Saturn?
It's not Saturn. Nope.
Dang.
Yoko.
Toyota.
Not Toyota. And Gianni, you want to try?
Honda?
Not the Honda. Nope. These were Nissan brands. Nissan model.
Oh, I was like,
Yeah. All right. Well,
I felt like I heard the Pulsar.
you were close. All right. Travis is still in control.
All right, let's go channel 4.
Okay, back to Sephy Goose. Another one for 30 points this time here. In the old Disney movie Sleeping Beauty, we were told I was trying to figure out who was the princess in that story. Yes, it's not Cinderella, that's my guess. But which princess was Sleeping Beauty? That's Yoko.
That'd be Princess Aurora.
You are correct for 30 points. There you go.
Would not have
Thank you, Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom
Now,
Hearts.
Channel 3.
Channel 3, Family Guy.
Ooh.
Lucky there's a Family Guy.
Yep. All right, we all know the wacky neighbor of Quagmire, but what's his first name? Yoko.
Glenn.
Glenn is 5 for 10. Glenn for 10. There you go. Now what?
Family Guy, please.
You got it. Let's do another one for 15 this time. Here we go. And speaking of Quagmire's family here, what's the name of his, I guess you say father/mother before he became a she?
Oh, fudge.
No, it's not fudge.
Travis, let's try for it.
Roy.
Not Roy, nope. And time. His name originally was Dan. I think now he's known as Linda, but there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ida.
Ida.
Yeah.
Ida. That's
Let's close out. If we still have time, let's close out Family Guy.
You got it. Let's make a tougher one here for Bagel 30 this time. All right. Peter's father, Ruben, is a devout soul. But what religion does he follow? Yoko.
He's a Roman Catholic.
He's a Roman Catholic. 30 points. There you go. All right. We got time for at least one more channel. What do you want?
Channel 5?
Channel 5. Home shopping zone. Yes, I knew this was going to happen there, but guess what? You're going to lose 20 points there, Yoko. But you know what? I got some prizes. Now, this was a prize I could have given away back around the 12th of June here. And it was actually going to be something to celebrate the birthday of our lovely boss's wife, Penny Scruggs, the host of Gold Mine. And this prize would have actually been a brand new purse and its other accessories. Yes, that's right. From Tory Burch comes this beautiful leather handbag here with a couple of matching earrings and necklace here. And this is going to it'll cost you 20 points, but it's going to be worth $1,000. There you go.
All right.
By the way, happy belated birthday to Miss Sunny Scruggs. And with that,
Yes,
it's off the air.
Happy belated birthday.
There you go. Yes. Gianni, I'm sorry to say, but this was just one of those nights where not easy to get on the board, was it? But there you go.
Yeah.
That's all right. But you still get $250 here as you start your new run this season. I hope you had a great time.
Oh, yeah, great time.
You know it did, but we got to say goodbye. Bye-bye.
Na 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 na.
Na.
Hey.
Get lost.
Chair goodbye.
Cherry pie. There you go. All right, you guys. It's time for our favorite little game here called Dis or Dat. How about that? Okay. Here's this week's category for Dis or Dat. We're gonna love this one. I go Christopher Walken after midnight. Now, we all know that on Saturday Night Live several years ago, Christopher Walken was a very popular skit where he was trying to tell the people of Blue Oyster Cult that he needs more cowbell. So I'm going to give you 7 music titles here today, and you're going to tell me, in this song, did it actually use cowbell or not?
Oh, God.
Yes. So if it actually is one that used cowbell, just say cowbell. And if it wasn't, say no cowbell. Simply put, you're going to get 20 points if you're correct, but you give 20 points to your opponent if you're not correct. I got 7 of these. You guys ready?
Yep.
Let's do
Yep.
it.
Good luck, Travis.
All right,
Mhm.
guys. Here we go. Number 1, Don't Fear the Reaper. Yoko?
No cowbell.
Wrong, it did. That was the one that was used in the skit. Number two.
Ah,
Number 2, Rock Lobster. Yoko?
no cowbell.
Wrong, it actually did have cowbell. The B-52s used that one. Number 3, Stairway to Heaven. Travis?
No cowbell.
Correct. No cowbell. There you go. There you go. Number 4, Lowrider by War. Yoko?
Cowbell.
Yes, that one did have cowbell. Yes. The 5th one, Freebird by Leonard Skinner. Travis?
No cowbell.
Correct. All right.
Yay!
Honky Tonk Women by the Rolling Stones. Yoko?
No cowbell.
Wrong. It actually had cowbell. And finally, Born to Run by Bruce Springsteen. Yoko?
No cowbell.
That one you got right. And with that, you just won the game again. At least Travis got a lot closer this time. That's great. Well, Travis, we thank you for playing with us today. And I'm giving you $500 just for staying as long as you did. Did you have a good time?
Absolutely. Great game.
I am glad to hear that. We hope to see you on a future episode here. But for now, you get to go to the back room too. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Okay, and with that, Yoko is now a 3-day Season 2 champion with another $1,000 in his belt, plus the nice Tory Burch accessories. Your total so far for the season is currently at 15 grand. But how would you like to win another 10 grand prize or package or cash or whatever it is?
I would definitely love it.
Well, we will see you back at the end of this commercial break here, and we'll go to the Wheel of Jeopardy after that. We'll be right back. And welcome back to Remote Control today. Well, hey, where did Yoko go? Oh, I know, he's already strapped to the Wheel of Jeopardy. Let's go there. Hey, Yoko, welcome back to the Wheel of Jeopardy.
Hello.
All right, you know how this is working, but I'm going to remind everyone at home how this works. I'm going to ask you 10 true-false questions, and every time you get one right, you're going to get $250 cash plus a nice little green wedge. And every time you're wrong, you get no money but a red wedge. And once you fill up that entire wheel with wedges here, we're going to ask you to either stop the wheel or slow it down, or you just tell me to stop that sucker. How about that? And what you win this week here will be this. It's a trip down to Rio de Janeiro. That's right. You and a companion will fly a round trip from Los Angeles to Rio de Janeiro, where you're going to spend 7 nights near Ipanema Beach here. Get to explore all the great sights of Rio. Get a visit to the Amazon rainforest. Visit Sugarloaf Mountain and everywhere else. This trip is worth $10,000. All right, there you go, Yoko. Are you ready to spin the wheel?
I am ready to spin the wheel.
Before I do, I gotta tell you your category: music and musicians.
Okay.
This one's more like based off musicians itself, so this is gonna be kind of fun. Here we go, spinning the wheel now. Question 1: Lewis Walsh is older than Simon Cowell.
True.
Give me a second here. Question 2: Howard Donald is the oldest member of the group Take That.
False.
Wrong. He is the oldest. Number 3: Ariana Grande is younger than 25.
False.
That's correct. She's older. Madonna's real name is Madonna.
True.
That's correct. Harry Styles' middle name is Edward.
False.
Wrong. It actually is. Number 5: 50 Cent and Charlie Chaplin were actually alive at the same time.
That is false.
Wrong. It is true because it actually said that Charlie died when 50 Cent was about 2.5 years old.
Okay.
Okay. Singer Billie Eilish's full name is Billie Eilish Pirate Baird O'Connell.
True.
That's correct. Number 8 here. Rihanna was born in the Bahamas.
That is true.
Wrong. She was actually in Barbados. All right. The first music video ever to be played on MTV was Video Killed the Radio Star by the Buggles.
That is true.
That is true. 1981. And finally, Yep. Yes, and finally, Hillary Clinton and Celine Dion are actually related.
True.
Yes, you got it. That, according to my count, is 6 correct here. That's a guaranteed $1,500. But let's see if you can win the big trip here today. Are you ready, Yoko?
I am ready.
All right, stop that wheel or just tell me when to slow it down. And here it comes. And no!
No.
Sorry, Yoko, but no trip to Rio for you. Like I said, you did get 6
All right.
right, so you still get $1,500 for the bonus round, which means your current run as champion leaves you now a total of $16,500. Well,
Nice.
that's still great, though. And we'll definitely see you next time here. You know that, right?
Yep.
Okay, well, until then, folks, with this, we're out of here. We got to get out of this here. And remember, I got to talk to the people who gave me that stupid game show bond at the beginning of the show here. Anyway, this is Scott Sephy McVay saying, good night, y'all. Remote Control is a Midgard Madness production. Oh, and by the way, who was the one who forgot to pay the license fee for GameBot? Don't look at me.